Dimes, defeatthebook.com. Let us help you beat the odds. If you're new here, welcome. You've been here before, welcome back. Either way, thanks for tuning in. I can't do what I do without you. Thumbs up, subscribe, click the bell. If you don't do any of that, it's all good. You're already here watching this channel, so it's greatly appreciated. We're already trending in the right direction here. So if you're not following Bryce, TikTok and Twitter is where he operates. All our social media links are down below in the website. Happy NFL Day, first preseason game, first NFL game of the season here. As we have the Hall of Fame game here tonight. Jets going up against the Browns. Possible small action for me there on the NFL side. And we want to get your free pick winners. Yesterday, the Orioles did everything that they could to lose that game there. Sixth inning, they had 2 hit by a pitch, 3 walks, 1 error in a game where the Blue Jays scored 3 runs in the 6th inning and didn't have a hit in the inning. So abysmal there on the Baltimore Orioles side. Not typical for them, but when you have a young ball club, sometimes things like that happen. So we dropped that one. Want to make sure we get you a win here today, and that's exactly what we plan on doing. So be on the lookout. $15 for my card. Will be possible some NFL, maybe a little props in NFL as well. We're going to have some baseball as well. So here we go. Let's get into it. 7:15. We have the Pittsburgh Pirates on the road going up here against the Brewers. In this matchup where we see Pittsburgh coming off a loss. They split there with Detroit. They won 2 out of 3 against my Phillies. Just know it's a Philly thing. You know, they tend to get up for teams that are really good, where we've seen them previously. They lost a series to the Nationals and they came out and swept the Rays. That's Philly teams do that. We've seen the Eagles do it. We've seen the Phillies do it. We've seen the Flyers do it. I don't have the answers to it, but when the big dogs come to town, we'll be ready. And games that we should win, we typically do not win. So I'm not overly impressed with the Pirates there. It was more of a lack of motivation for the Phillies. They really get up for those type of games. But they did win 2 out of 3 against the Phillies. They split with the Detroit Tigers. Now they're coming back to play Milwaukee here in a divisional matchup in the NL Central, where we see the Reds now have the lead by a half a game. And the Brewers have done everything that they possibly can to try to make that lead larger and larger for the Reds, because the Brewers have not been playing good baseball whatsoever here. So looking into this matchup, the last 6 games they've played, the Brewers have won. And to me, it feels like a team that, you know, when you get to see a team that you've beat a lot of times, it kind of gives you that confidence and you can try to get back into your winning ways. Now in divisional matchups here, the Brewers have been absolutely dominant in divisional games this year. 22-10 on the season in divisional matchups, where we see the Pittsburgh Pirates are 11-15. When you see the Brewers as home favorites, they're 21-14. When you see the Pirates as road dogs, they're 19-29. Now, if you look and see who's on the mound, Mitch Keller's on the mound, and he's done a phenomenal job. We saw him in the All-Star game, but since he's come back out of that All-Star game, he has really been getting his tail kicked. In the month of July, 6.28 ERA. He's had multiple games over 4 earned runs in those games, one of them being Cleveland, the game after the All-Star break. He gave up 8 runs, followed up by the LA Angels, where he gave up 6 runs there in that one, 3 home runs, really struggling with the long ball in his last 3 outings. He's given up 6 home runs total. In the last game out against my Phillies was a game he lost 2-1 there. But overall, out of his last 10 games that he started, the Pirates have lost 8 of those games. And when we see Hauser coming out on the other side, they've won 4 of the last 6. He is yet to face the Pittsburgh Pirates here this season. We have Carlos Santana over here on the Milwaukee side, looking to get a little revenge against his old team here. And I'm going to side with the Brewers on the money line as the official free pick. I think that this is a team that they know that they can beat, a team that they can try to restore their confidence, get back to their winning ways. They've added in some pieces right before the trade deadline and try to make a push here to make the NL Central and win the NL Central against a very young Reds team, talented bats. But the Brewers have a better bullpen, much better than the Pirates. The pitching advantage, I believe, is minimal at best. Adrian Hauser has been doing a very solid job his last few times out. He has a 5.66 ERA, but that's really ballooned from the last time out. He faced the Atlanta Braves, where he gave up 6 earned runs in that matchup. Otherwise, he had 3-3-1 in the month of July. He's been pitching very well, going 5 2/3, 5 innings, 6 innings in most of these matchups. I think he's going to have some success here against the bats of the Pittsburgh Pirates. Give me the Milwaukee Brewers on the money line is my official free pick of the day. Shop around, get the best number you can. The best number that I see on the board right now is $1.29. So we're going to go ahead and take it. 129 Milwaukee Brewers on the money line, official free pick of the day. Let me know if you agree, disagree, whatever the case may be. Hall of Fame game, what's your pick? But for now, Derek Dimes, defeatthebook.com. Let us help you beat the odds. Best of luck if you decide to tail. But either way, hope you guys have a fantastic Thursday. Good luck.